know. Well, I work, I work in the pediatrics department. I do know Paw Patrol now.
Papa
I
Troy, that's a little
Paw
kid,
Patrol
man.
Blue. I hear, damn, I hear that shit all day.
Burning in my car.
All the
Star. Right. I don't have the time. That's all I do. Never know, never clue.
Whoa there. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. You are tuned into the Burning Bush Show, Las Vegas. I am DJ Kane, Cobra, Move Slick, Strike Quick, hit you once and it's over. And DJ as digital journalist, cause I don't jock nothing.
Yeah.
You heard me? Say, I know it might have been a little while since y'all have seen us, man. Like, that was my bad. I went to the Oscars last weekend, you heard me? I was all on the red carpet, the gold carpet. Shout out to my dog, Hassan Rashid, man. He the one that hired me. He got an award out there at the Easy Way events. So shout out to the Easy Way family, Eric Zulit, bro. Hey, man, good looking out, bro. I appreciate you getting in contact with me personally. That's what's up, man. And we had a good time at the gala. We had a good time at the red carpet at the Sky Bar. So check out the Instagram so you can check that, see what we did. You feel me? Fire Photos Media, FOTOZ. That's where you're gonna see all the event reel. And make sure you lock into the Burning Bush Show _ Las Vegas. That's where we at now. You heard me, and it's up there. So, hey man, hey, I got Cash up in here today, man. I know y'all waiting to hear from him again. We got him back in the building. We got John the Hawk Henry.
Yes,
And we
sir.
call him the Hawk. Why? Because everything he grows is big, mean, and green, and you wouldn't want to see him angry.
Yes,
And
sir.
of course, we got the homie C. Matter of fact,
bruh.
the homie C was just at the first Friday with me with our dog Trey. Y'all remember Trey? He was on the podcast a few weeks ago. But we gonna get right into it, man. Homie C, what's up with it, bro?
Say it, bruh. It's the homie C repping NWCLV.FM. Man, shout out to our sponsor, NWC Dispensary, Silver Black Cultivation. The only, one more time, y'all, the only 100% black owned cultivation and dispensary in Nevada. So whenever you're in the city, whenever you're in the state, make sure y'all swing by, shop with us, man. Good people, good prices, good product. Come shop with us, man.
We back.
We back. Had to take a weekend off, just like Cap said. I know we shoot every Sunday, except for the one that we don't. And it just happened to be last weekend. So, Cap, how was that trip again, man? I seen you out there, boy, on the red carpet doing your thing.
Man, look, bro. It was like this. Got out there, last Thursday night. Thursday night, we had the first pre-Oscars red carpet with Infolist, the dude Jeff, man, from Infolist, man. He had invited Hassan Rashid out there. Hassan Rashid, he's the one who, he booked me to come out there and shoot this stuff for him. So, man,
And where was it at, Cap?
It was in Hollywood, California.
Ooh.
So that
Oscar
was
weekend.
like everything. We was in Hollywood for real. It was the real red carpet, Hollywood Boulevard, all that. But the pre-Oscars event was at the Sky Bar. And the Sky Bar is in the, I think, like Mondorian Hotel, something like talking about. But it's right on the Sunset Strip or some strip like that. Like, like we was right there in the mix, bro.
Yeah.
So we had a good time, man. And it was like they really excited about media at events like that. So I came downstairs to get ready, just burn a little bush before I went into the event. I had my vest on. Somebody recognized Fire Photos Media from my Instagram, and they was like, "If you here, then that means you supposed to be in here. And would you be okay if I walked you in?" I let the man walk me in, bro. First
Yes,
thing
sir.
they told me,
Right this way.
Getty's here, but he's getting ready to leave because I did get there a little bit later than I should have, but they recognized like, okay, Getty's getting ready to leave. Do you want his spot? Out of all these other photographers, they trying to give me the spot of who is seen as the main photographer for celebrity photography. So I was cool to be, I was honored to be backdoor to that, but instead I took a spot down from Getty. That way, whoever he got, I can get some of them too before he left. And then next thing you know, I had a line of my own, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So those pictures are on Fire Photos Media Group on Facebook. So you can check those out already. And shout out to all the people I met, man. There was a lot of people, bro. Like, I guess I don't watch as much movies as everybody else, but I understand like the fanfare of an event like that, and I'm an event photographer. So when I start covering it, people recognize the way I was covering it, and they wanted to make sure they got captured by Fire Photos Media. So I had a great time, bro.
Good
Yeah,
to hear, man. I saw the stuff, your pictures up on Instagram and Facebook looking good. So, man, when y'all in the city, if y'all need a celebrity photographer, even if you ain't in the city, man, he come to you. Don't worry about it. Let him know,
I was in
man.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
At a drop of a dime notice too.
Yeah, that's right, because y'all was there. I showed you the text when I got it. It was the day before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm like, John, what you think, man? Because we all grow together. That's how we have a brotherhood. We work in the cultivation together. So when this came up, I instantly told my lead grower, like, say, bro, I got this opportunity. What you think? And what you tell me, Jay?
I was like, bro, have fun. Tell me how I wish you the best, because that's what we're about, man. The forward progression, and we just wish the best for you, man. So yeah.
Man, and that was cool, bro. So I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get opportunities like that, but we also have to grow our cannabis to supply the people, that's what we do.
Yeah.
And you was like, bro, get out of here.
Yeah, man.
It's
We'll
like,
hold it down.
Man, I just appreciated that, bro. So I appreciate that. Thank you, man. And I went out there and I repped pretty good for us. So.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. For sure.
Yeah, so I represented as a media group, so maybe the next time I might need some extra cameramen.
Hey, you already know. Sign me up.
Hopefully. Yes,
It's
sir.
up there now, though. They notice.
Well, man, glad that you had a great experience. I know they're gonna be calling, knocking your door down, and get you back out there ASAP. So, much love to you for that, and much support this way. And people, y'all see him, the guy behind the boys, Capion. We appreciate you, good brother. And as always, to my right hand side, the Hulk, John Henry.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. How you living, man?
I'm alright, bro. Yeah, everything been good with you.
Everything's been great. Just working hard like always. Grinding with this weed,
Doing what we can do while
Living
we can
life.
do it. And then to his right hand side, my guy Cash
Yep,
Divid3n
yep,
back on the
yep.
couch. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm feeling good. Feels good to be back.
Yeah, good.
Brothers, how y'all feeling, man?
Good, man. Always good to have you with us,
see
bro.
Yes, sir. Good to have you on the couch. Try to have a good little convo with you today.
Oh, absolutely.
So we can get into that. Y'all know how we do. We always started off with a little bit of knowledge. So got another terpene that I want to go over with y'all. Something new, something that we've seen pop up a little bit in some of our strains, and one that kind of has been mentioned a little bit more often hear in some conversation with other cannabis enthusiasts. So new terpene, probably not new to some of y'all, maybe new to some of y'all, new to me. So hold on for a second. Let me just take these off. God dang. Right. Yeah. Farnesene. So farnesene, also known as transfarnesene, is a member of the terpene family known as sesquiterpenes. That's SESQUITERPENES. And it's thought to have a sedative and regulating effect on the human body and mood. There are 6 different types of farnesene, including A farnesene, which is alpha, and B farnesene, beta. They say when it comes to that, think of it as like delta 8 versus delta 9 THC. The only difference is the double carbon bond is where the double carbon bond is located in the atom chain. So that's more scientific, but that's the main 2 types of farnesene that you'll see: the A, alpha farnesene, and B, beta farnesene. A farnesene terpenes are frequently linked to plants with a woody, earthy, or spicy scent like pepper, mace, nutmeg, ginger. B farnesene terpenes are more frequently linked to plants that have citrus or tropical fruit scents. These include flowers like chamomile, chrysanthemums, things like grapefruit, hops, sandalwood, things like that. Studies show that farnesene does have multiple uses as far as like medical uses, health benefits. So it does have sedative qualities when contained in chamomile, when you can lure people into a sound night's sleep. As a result, some people may supplement current sleep disorder treatment with this soothing terpene for added benefit. It has anti-inflammatory properties. One of farnesene's many health advantages is its anti-inflammatory properties. Studies indicate that when applied topically, farnesene's anti-inflammatory effects are on par with or superior to standard drugs in that category. So that's another one that we've been seeing, and I cannot for the life of me remember
Same here.
the name of the strain that has farnesene in it. So for anti-inflammatory issues, again, if you know what you're looking for when you go in these dispensaries, you can aim these terps to be tailored just towards what you're looking for. So farnesene, again, is one for anti-inflammatory. So if you're looking at your terpenes, start looking for farnesene. It's not in a lot of strains. You can find it, but it's not in a lot. Like I said, it's one that we're just seeing pop up in 1, maybe 2 of our strains that we got now. So health with gut health plays a significant role in combating dangerous microorganisms and enhancing gut health in general. Research shows that farnesene can dissolve bacteria cell walls of foodborne pathogens. It can also help relieve gas, bowel spasms, and cramps. So that may be one for like
Crohn's.
Yes, that's what I was. Crohn's.
Something like that, right?
Yep. Looking for something with farnesene, it can help with gut issues. Another one for anxiety relief due to its sedative effect. It can contribute to the anoxyl and the ANXIOLYTIC effect. So dental health. Study in 2013, kind of old, but farnesene treatment prevents oral bacteria from forming. Farnesene may therefore be a useful substance in avoiding gum disease. So yeah, that's farnesene. Just like anything else, it does have its risks and side effects. Ingesting food containing farnesene or the trace levels found in cannabis does not appear to pose any health threats. It can be lethal if it's pure and consumed in high amounts. So just be aware. Yeah, if consumed in high amounts, it can be lethal, especially if it's pure. So yeah, that's a new terpene for us, farnesene. Any other terpenes that we find out, again, we're gonna be reporting that to y'all because as soon as we see them, it's like we know it's like we ain't never heard of that.
Yeah,
So
it's
we
like new to
definitely-
us.
Yeah, we definitely want to be able to deliver information that we're finding out new for us. 'Cause again, if it's new for us, it might be new to some of y'all, might not be new to y'all. Some other things that y'all may know that y'all think that we might not know, let us know so we can be in the know and we can let everybody else know. So,
Wait a minute.
shoot,
That was farnesene.
farnesene,
Farnesene.
Farne.
So that's say it helped with anti-inflammation,
Mhm.
anti-inflammation,
Mhm.
anti-inflammation,
Anti-infla-
gut problems,
gut
and it help
health.
you sleep.
Anxiety, yeah, it can do because it has sedative-like properties, so it can definitely ease you on up out of here.
So if you got something that's high in farnesene and myrcene, you finna sleep good, even if you got some minor aches and pains.
Yeah, typically you'll find it in strains that have a significant amount of myrcene. Like if it's in the top 3, if you look on down, you may see more farnesene, or if you have like a high amount of myrcene, like we have sometimes, you may see farnesene fall not too far from.
A couple of strains it says that has a high potency of it is the Cherry Punch,
Mm-hmm.
White Rhino,
Mm-hmm.
Gainesville Green,
Mm-hmm.
Dutch Treat, Haze, Comatose OG, and Zuki's.
The only one I can say I had is White Rhino.
And that's an old school one
That's
for
an old
sure.
school one.
That's the only one I can say I think I might have had because people told me it was white rhino. But
Yeah.
it's like these days, if I go to a dispensary and it say something on the pack, I don't even not sure if that's what it is. It's like, is it white rhino? I don't know, but somebody told me it was, and I smoked it like it was. So you come from growing back in the day. How do you tell what you've grown or like no when you was just a regular person buying weed from
Yeah.
the street and somebody told you, "Hey John, I got that white widow." How can you actually tell that it was white widow personally? Because you've been growing.
Well, see, for me back in the day, man, before I like even was in the industry, we didn't care what it was called. We didn't care about the strain name. All we cared about was what it looked like and how high it got you. Like that was it. So when I first got in, all these names and all these different strains, I was overwhelmed. I'm like, this is too much. Like, But then, like little by little, I started realizing each strain is specific and has its specific characteristics. The terpene profile, which that's a new thing even to me in the past 5 years. Just learning about terpenes. But yeah, man, you didn't know until you had the real one, until you actually saw what a real grower grew of it, and then you were like, oh wait a minute, like this looks what it's supposed to look like, as opposed to somebody calling it Zaza or just, you know what I mean? So it's really difficult, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and I can't lie to y'all, bro. I used to get in some stuff and I would name it whatever I wanted to.
Yeah.
Man, this that 17th Ward fluff. What's happening? And so that's why I was leery. But now being in the dispensary, in the cultivation, and you showed me where I can go look this stuff up.
Oh yeah.
And now I can, from growing it and then dealing with y'all, looking it up, okay, now do what I have match these characteristics? Mm-hmm. Or did somebody just trying to name something that, just name it something?
Yeah.
Try to make a name for themselves. So I run into both of those around.
I was about to say it's partly both of that because, we got some strains that are like named like the Josie Wells. It's a Gorilla Glue #4, and that's a well-known strain. This is our version of it.
Yeah,
Josie Wells.
Yeah.
So I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, shit. If you don't put that on the package that is this or somewhere in the fine print, I wouldn't never know. And I'm looking for stuff that gives me that the nostalgic strains.
Yeah.
So if I'm looking for sour diesel and you just happen to have sour diesel, but it's named something completely different, I won't know. So it 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 comes down to what does the cultivation or the grower want you to know what it is. Like you said, I mean, if we just trying to take this and run with it, or we trying to make it our own, you know. But people like me, I want to know what it actually is.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking for specific things.
And like shout out to companies like Leafly and like different sites we could use where you can actually, people have done the research and it's almost like a Wikipedia for weed strains. You know what I mean? And you can see all those characteristics, you can see pictures, and that's how I would go about saying if this is really what it's supposed to be, or, you know, if it matches up when you're smoking it.
Right.
But
So yeah, I mean, but like you said, we old school. We ain't never know what it was. So what it looked like, what it smelled like, what it feel like, and especially what it smoked like. That's all that we really, you know.
You
And-
just knew when you tested it.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
then you know
You
you
had the review.
you remember certain names if it hit right, and then when they say it pack in again, you kind of try to remember certain characteristics. Like, did it taste like this? Did it feel like
That's-
this? The breakdown the same?
Yeah.
Do it look the same? So
like you'll smoke a pack from whoever and whatever it's called, and then it'll make you think of old school strains like Bruce Banner. You'll be like, oh, this tastes like the old Banner I remember from 2012 or whatnot. Or, oh, this tastes like Flow OG. Like, damn, this has to have some type of lineage of the Flow OG, and like, you know.
hmm But back then, you wasn't no Turk profile for real that we knew of.
Yeah, we didn't. Like I said, I didn't have no idea what terps were. Even being deep in the industry, like, of course, there were people talking about it the whole time, but it was that part that you had to do your research and learn because not everybody understood it.
So, yeah, that's Farnishing, people. That's a new one on us. It might be a new one on y'all again. If not, cool. Let us know anything else that y'all may have for us, and we'll keep y'all tapped in. We're doing the same. So, moving right along to the current event portion. I got 3. Some that I thought were pretty cool. Real quick, this first one, 6 state markets to contribute more than 75% of cannabis sales growth over the next 3 years.
Does it say what 6 states it is?
Yep. Illinois, New York, New Jersey, Maryland, Ohio, and Minnesota. Right. So what the article says, 6 state markets are set to contribute more than 75% of U.S. cannabis sales growth over the next 3 years, according to the data from cannabis wholesale platform LeafLink. Those states include, again, Illinois, New York, New Jersey, Maryland, and Ohio, which already have adult use cannabis markets, and Minnesota, which is expected to come online this year. According to LeafLink's data, Illinois' cannabis market is expected to reach $2.8 billion in 2027, driven by high unit prices and strong retail density in key cities across the state. LeafLink also expects about 140 new social equity licenses to come online over the next 6 to 12 months. The New Jersey adult use cannabis market is expected to total $2 billion by 2027. So, in New York, where LeafLink notes 2 to 3 retail dispensaries are opening weekly in the state, sales are expected to reach $2.5 billion by 2027. Maryland could total $2.1 billion by 2027. So, as we can see the trend, we talking billions and billions and billions, and that's like up north area, man. Like you said, in areas that we wouldn't have thought would have actually mattered.
Corner of the market.
Yeah,
Seems like
75% just from those 6 states alone. Jesus Christ. Make you think about, can we get up there and get some of that money? Man. So, And like they said, all the new social equity licenses that are gonna get handed out. So that's just more dispensaries, more cultivations, more lounges, more cannabis businesses to be had. So again, people, it's happening where you at. May not be now, but it's coming. So I mean, it's a lot of avenues that you can get into it. Merchandising, testing. It's got to be moved from dispensary to moved from cultivation to dispensary. So there's services that got to be paid for that moving around. So it's a bunch of different ways. So y'all stay tuned if y'all want to get into the cannabis industry. It ain't all about selling it and growing it. It's a bunch of different avenues. So hopefully, yeah, marketing, just all that. So hopefully we can have more and more people on the show that's in these different avenues to enlighten y'all. So maybe pique your interest, because a lot of the stuff fall in line with a lot of retail go on with now. You got VPs of companies, marketing managers, human resources, stuff like that. So
I do see a spot in Brooklyn,
Mhm.
from like Bedford Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, or Best Style, or whatever, and like there's a spot, but you'll completely walk by because it just looks like a glass building. It don't look like anything. It don't have an advertisement, no sign, or nothing. Even the door itself is kind of like this glass door. But
it's a
like,
dispensary.
yeah, you just gotta you knock on the door, you open it. You're like, wow, wouldn't even know. You walk right by it. And I'm like, right in the middle of Brooklyn. Oh,
And it's legal?
I think so.
Maybe I don't know.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
That's what maybe I should try to find it out. But if it's,
Yeah.
contributors
To the-
5%,
But yeah, I mean,
maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Yeah.
Which would say a lot for it to, let's say it's not a part of that. So
Yeah.
5%, that means they pumping out a lot of like sales.
yeah, I mean, just being on the back end and seeing like the way a lot of things move around, you got to have some money if you want it to look a certain way. Cause these buildings ain't cheap. These
not
spaces
cheap at
ain't
all,
cheap.
sir.
Electricity ain't cheap. Good marketing ain't cheap. So good product ain't cheap. You can get it for a good price, but it ain't cheap. So yeah, man, that's what's going on now. A lot of money is still being made. Looks like a lot of money gonna be being made for the next couple years. So, the next one, Alabama State University offering cannabis education certificate program. So the cool thing about that one is that's a HBCU. That's at home. That's back in Alabama, in Montgomery, Alabama, to be exact. So shout out to ASU.
Yo, I saw them at the Honda Classics at the SoFi Stadium. Man,
That
mind
band
blowing.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that band crazy, and that's saying a lot coming from me because I went to A&M and our band stupid. Our band crazy. So
Now they were there too, but Alabama State.
yeah. I give them. I ain't no hater. Yeah, all right. That's the crib, So we gonna represent when we away from home. But
Absolutely,
I went to A&M, so that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Another
But
HBCU.
yeah, another HBCU. But what this is saying, Alabama State University in Montgomery, Alabama, is the latest historically black college and university to offer cannabis education certification program. Last week announced it will offer cannabis education certificate program, including cannabis healthcare and medicine, cannabis agriculture and horticulture, business of cannabis compliance and risk management, and cannabis product development and design. ASU joins Jacksonville State University as one of two schools in Alabama to offer cannabis-related courses. Also, the university joins Clark Atlanta University and Medgar Evers College as the only HBCU to offer a cannabis certificate or cannabis-focused minor, respectively. Also, ASU is partnering with cannabis education and training company Greenflower on the certificate program. The programs are conducted online, take 6 months to complete, and cost $500 per month, according to the ASU website. So that's just a little bit about that. So for all my Alabama folks that are out there and want to learn about this program that they got going on down there in the country, man, y'all go ahead, hit Alabama State's website and just go and see what they got going on.
Yeah, check it out. At this point now, they're developed, so it's worth the learn. I remember we used to clown people who would come into the industry and be like, "Oh, I have a cannabis degree or agriculture degree," and we would be like, "All right, you still got to wash pots." You know what I'm saying? You got to really still how to learn how to be a grower. But now it's like, I respect the people who get their foot in the door early, and it's not like you're just going to that college or going to that program to learn how to be a grower. You said the marketing part of it, the business aspect of it, the tracking. Yeah, man, it's just it's a blessing they have these programs, and once again, it's taken away from that stigma of it being such a negative thing, and now you can go to college and learn about it. You know.
Yeah, and I was about to say the same thing. It's one of those, I'm not gonna say gray area, but it's just one of those things like, man, you good, but you ain't been out here in the trenches.
Exactly. Yeah,
You don't know nothing about mopping that water up when it overflows. You don't know nothing about transplanting all these. Man, let me tell you, you don't know nothing about patent to clone it for real. You know how it done because you done seen the videos and you know the technique.
you passed the test. You know, like you passed the written Scantron test.
You feel me? You don't know how to start looking up underneath things, looking for the balls for real, see what's going on. You don't know the struggles. You weren't with me shooting in the gym.
Straight up.
But but I also look at it as with any other like business. You took the time to invest in yourself to get prior knowledge, so you at least have a solid knowledge base about things that are going on and certain processes, so you're not completely blind, and it's not going to take you forever and a day to catch on with things or realize how hectic it can be because you were prepared with a certain knowledge set. So I think it's cool. I thought about looking and if I can find an extra 500 or two, see what it's about.
Yeah. And I mean, if cannabis is a part of your life at that age, you know, that 18, 19, 20, and you do want to make it your career, you have the availability to learn how to do that. And a lot of us didn't have that at all. We were hiding the little plants that we were growing in college, or like shunned for smoking, being called a stoner and stupid, like all that kind of shit. But now it's like there's a little bit more credibility to it. So we're moving in the right direction.
And that's in Alabama, people at a HBCU. So for me, it was crazy because it's my people like trying to go ahead and you know get into it. So man, y'all tap in with that. Again, that's at Alabama State. Also at Jacksonville State in Jacksonville, Alabama too. So y'all tap in if you wanna learn more, wanna move around, because again, it's happening in a lot of places fast. Don't know when it's gonna be legal, but this will give you the ability to kind of move around to other places if cannabis is what you want to do, like John said. So
get you out of your mama's house or your dad's house and get you onto some new stuff. Yeah,
you match some of these certificates. We're like the right certificate with the right degree, like a business degree or a finance or something like that. Some of these companies soon may be hitting Fortune 500, so maybe going on the stock market, so you never know. So yeah, that's something to be on the lookout for. Last one. California State Fair adds cannabis competition categories for blunts, hash, and chocolates. Sounds like a fun time to meet people. Goodness.
All the way.
So, what this is saying, the California State Fair coming July 11th through the 27th, 2005 will allow on-site cannabis consumption and is set to host the California Cannabis Awards once again this year. The competition-styled event is designed to exhibit and recognize the state's top cannabis producers and product manufacturers. Fangoers aged 21 plus will be able to access the cannabis exhibit and purchase and consume cannabis products on site throughout the fair's duration. So, July 11th through the 27th, my boy. Yeah, we might have to take a trip.
Straight up.
So that's something that is at the fair. Kids, old people. Yeah.
Well, it's a cannabis state fair though, right?
Well, no, this is the California State Fair.
Wow.
This the 11th to the 27th. Yeah, the California State Fair is from the 11th of July to the 27th.
So allowing full consumption, open consumption. So that's a step in. To me, that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
like walking around with a can of
Beer
or
or something like that.
So,
But you see that in Vegas.
yeah.
Walking on the strip, you can have your open container or whatnot, drinking, walking. So, and I mean, now you see people walking around smoking and they don't really say nothing. But I don't really like to do that. But
I enjoy doing it.
yeah,
I'm not comfortable with smoking on the strip.
See, man, I really enjoy doing it, and for a while, like I was really comfortable. But the last couple times I've been on the strip, I have been stopped by a police officer and been like, "Hey, man, can you just like put that out?" And it's like, people are walking around with open beverage and stuff, and I'm not being wild, like I'm not flashing the blunt. It's just, I'm walking smoking. But yeah, the past couple times definitely been asked to like, yeah, you can't do that. So I'm not going with that. Like, I don't like that direction. But
so yeah, that's pretty cool. Cause I mean, you see like we was at the event on Friday, man. Shout out to Trey Borders and Suma and all the other people that put together that event this past Friday night. It was good vibes, good smoke going on in that thing. Right on Fremont, Las Vegas Boulevard, right on the corner. Police was set up right out front in the whip, just sitting there, and the music was blasting. Smoke was in the air. People was dancing. Everything was good, bro. So, I mean, you see these types of things happen at these types of events. Even the Nevada Music and Cannabis Awards that we went to this past summer. Smoke going on outside, good vibes going. So, I mean, you see it happening, but this is the state fair. So that's to me, that sounds like it's another level up. So like you said, it's a step in the right direction. So hopefully we see places, like I don't know if Nevada has like a state fair or anything like that, but wherever it may be legal at, you start seeing these types of things take place at these major events. So it's happening, people. The time is now.
that's it. We gonna be there.
Yep. So that's it for the current events, man. We're gonna keep y'all tapped in with anything else that we see coming along that may be happening in a city or a state near you, or even in your state. Because again, it's happening fast and it's happening everywhere. So y'all just be prepared, man. Tap in with us with any information y'all may have, and again, we're gonna do the same. All right. Well, we can relax a little bit now, chill out. To my favorite part of the show. What you smoking on, man? Let's see. Capion, what you got back there wrapped up, my boy?
Well, straight up. Oh, you got the pack up there, but shout out to the homie Trey from Suma, man. Like something that they gave us with the first Friday. What the name of that is on the back right there?
So this right here, we smoking for Sumo. It's called a shebanger.
Shebanger?
Shebanger. Hit him with
Yeah.
that shebanger.
So shout out to Shebanger. And hey, point that little thing out sitting on the table. Yeah. Right there, man. That's the homie from Hemper, man. He gave me that thing. That's a bong, bro.
Yeah,
360
shout
that
out.
thing.
Yo, keep this, man.
Man, shout out Hemper,
Nice
man.
little 40 bomb. Dope little slider on the side.
Mm-hmm. It's quality too, nice and thick, and ain't nothing.
And
You
it's
know what I'm
empty.
saying? Yeah, it's empty. Yeah.
It's got the percolator on the bottom.
Mhm.
Time for the
Colors and bombs
percolator.
and all that, not our forte, but we can respect the art.
Yeah, shout out to Hemper, man. Hopefully we can get to one of those guys over there on the show, man. Made a connection with I think his name was Daniel. I hope his name was Daniel. I was told that his name was Daniel, so we gonna say shout out to Daniel from Hemper, man. If that ain't your name, my bad.
Hold up, man. Right quick.
My bad, bro. But
Man, they was cool, bro.
yeah, we had a good conversation with him, man, and say he probably want to come on the show and talk to us. So hopefully we can line that up, man. They got some great products. They had some great products on display at the event alone. They got some cones, wraps. They do some real good work over there, man. So shout out to them. Shout out for the bomb. So we don't really smoke in bowls, but or bongs, but since we got it, when in Rome, why not?
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it's a dope piece, like you said. Like I can respect that. That's a
Yeah, it looked nice. Even if you didn't want to smoke it, it looked just nice just to have it sitting. So yeah. So again, man, shout out to Trey and Suma team over there, man. They doing some real good work. Had the ability to try some myself. So I let y'all know what's going on. What you got going on over there, my boy? You smoking on the same thing, ain't it?
man. Yeah, same thing. Cat smoking this week, man. I'm smoking the Shebanga, and I'm looking at the terps, and the high terp on this one is limonene, sitting right around three and some change, and you know it's gas. I really like the strain. It's like a gassy lemony taste is what I get off of it, like gassy lemons. And the weed has got a crazy look to it, like real dark purple, covered in trichomes. Real good.
Yeah, it did look good. Yeah. That's what I need to tap in with them, see what they curing process like. So, yeah, that's one thing. Hey, Trey, man, get with me, dog, because I see y'all got the tour the facility stick on this thing, man. I'm going to go ahead and hit that, or you can just hit me and line me up with whatever, but I want to get in there and talk to them guys. I had a chance to meet one of the lead grower over there. It's slipping my mind, his name, but there something like, man, look, I don't even want to get it wrong, so shout out to the lead grower over there, man. I met you. My bad, the vibes was going, charged to my head and not my heart. So I'm gonna come over there and holler at you, man. But yeah, they doing some good work over there, my boy. Let me see what I got, because they gave me a pack, man. They gave me a pack, and I went in and grabbed some Gary Payton. They Gary Payton strain is real nice. Got a real nice taste, real nice breakdown on it. Looked real good. So that was real good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. And then they handed me this grasshopper. So this was real nice. I like the way it tastes. I'm smoking on like 2 or 3 things. I think it's this, some of the This Is It, and then a little bit of CBD. And a little bit of some mystery strain that I know was ours. I don't know what it is, but yeah, this is a nice gumbo. Yeah.
This, in my opinion, is more towards indica,
I don't know.
but I'm not 100% sure. We'd have to hit the internet and kind of double check.
But yeah, the terps on this is all right. B-caryophyllene 3.5 milligrams, limonene 3.4. Linalool 2.3. It's all right. THC is 26%. So, oh no, my bad. 23. Sorry, 23% THC. So yeah, not a bad strain at all. I enjoy this. So yeah.
This one's got a real nice like head high to it. Smoking. Shebanga.
Yeah, Shebanger. The grasshopper, again, that's grown by Suma, man. So shout out to them, man. I typically don't say the name of other companies, but you know they've been doing some good work, and shout out to Trey over there, man. He been messing with us heavy, so I gotta make sure I show them some love, cause they do good work. It ain't just about me showing some love just because that's the homie, but there's some good stuff. If y'all know us, y'all know we ain't gonna say it's good, and we ain't gonna put our name on it if it ain't fire, don't fire it up, please. So yeah, they doing some good stuff, and they got a lot of different strains over there too. So yeah, man. Today we wanted to just have a little fun conversation. We wanted to talk and tap in kind of with what we like to watch whenever we smoking. Whenever we indulging, we like to kick back, throw on a show, a movie, podcast, or whatnot. So we just want to have a little conversation. We're talking about a couple movies and a couple shows and things a little early. I was like, oh, that is right. Yeah, I forgot about that. So man, we'll kick it off, man. Whenever you chilling, whenever you smoking, partaking, however you like to do it. What y'all like to be watching, man? So cause we were thinking, man, like, what's just a list of smoking movies? But then it was like, I don't watch just smoking movies, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I want to put like Cass. I want to put on a good psychological thriller or something. I want to put on like I like watching horror movies, so I put on me a horror movie or something, some good action, something like that. So, what was you saying earlier? What was the one of the ones that you were saying earlier, Cass, that you like to watch, man?
There was a movie called Cube.
Cube, yeah. What?
Like 97, 98. It's like kind of like a Rubik's Cube, and the rooms kind of like move from slot to slot, but you might die in this weird way. You don't get out the room in time.
Kind of like Saw type jump.
Kind of, yeah. I just remember back in the day, 'cause, I used to smoke back in the day, and like back then, I'll sit down and watch something like that, and that joint would be trippy.
What's the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio when he got sent to the insane asylum?
Oh, not Shutter. I don't know.
Shutter Island. Yeah, that's another trippy one that you can put on, cause
What a
it's like,
twist.
man, like, wait a minute, my
What
boy
a twist.
had me. Yeah, yeah.
Like, he's like, I'm investigating you. Like,
Nah.
You here? You live here? Like, what?
There's another similar one to that, except the dude's supposed to be going up there to check on his boss. His boss is in there for some reason, and he's been missing for months, and he got to go up there. They end up getting in a car crash on his way up the mountain, and now he's in there just to get his legs fixed. But in the end, it's like he's enrolled in the program in the insane asylum. Like, what happened, bro? So
What movie is
it was
that?
wild, bro. I like those type talk.
Yeah, same here.
I was thinking one movie that I said it The Wood. That's a nice little comedy to throw on. Definitely got a lot of quotables. Bring back a lot of nostalgia on that one. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's definitely one that I could put on almost every time. Or if it's on, then I for sure go ahead click to that one. What else? We was talking classic cartoons.
Jetsons.
Man,
Oh, he's going throwback.
since you
I grew up to old school. Like, when I watched cartoons, I didn't know back then that I was watching cartoons from the 60s and 70s.
it was just cartoons.
They were just cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Even like Betty Boop, I was watching like the old Looney Tunes.
Tom and Jerry,
Those go back.
Droopy,
Yeah.
goddamn Hong Kong Phooey.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Yeah. He was a black dog.
Mr. Magoo. Underdog.
That's
You don't know about the Brown Hornet?
no, I don't know about that one, bro. That's a little before my time.
The Brown Hornet was the cartoon that Fat Albert and the gang would watch. They would rush home to go watch the Brown Hornet.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was my dog right there.
That was the actual show too.
Only inside of the Fat Albert cartoon. So they would go rush home
In the cartoon.
to watch the Brown Hornet, and he'd be the one to give them their little, lesson for the day type of stuff. It was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like when you play a video game and they have you play a video game.
In the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's some hot shit. Yeah, for sure. What other cartoon? I grew up watching like Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, definitely.
Rugrats, Beavis and Butthead. All these are That's a strange mixture of cartoons.
Rocco's Modern
Rocco's,
Life.
Modern
man,
Life,
Rocco's
yeah.
Modern Life. No,
Heifer,
man.
Heifer.
Man, Ren and Stimpy,
Yo.
man, they got some suspect content.
Yeah,
Well,
it was wild.
That was late night Nickelodeon. That was like late. But yo, do y'all remember?
Something wrong with that.
Y'all remember Eon Flux?
I remember. Yeah, they used to come on like MTV.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eon
Yeah.
Flux and like.
I used to remember something's wrong with these guys. Hey, you can't watch these cartoons, bro.
No, we weren't supposed to. And it was,
yeah. We surely
it
wasn't
was,
supposed to.
They had a lot of content in those cartoons that were like very adult. That were very adult.
Cow and Chicken was one that used to push the line on Cartoon Network. I used to watch that junk all the time with you. I ain't watch it a lot, but Daria.
I watched that a lot.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Daria's in Six Sad World. Today on Six Sad World.
Speaking of cartoon that just hit me, bro, y'all know MC Hammer used to have a cartoon.
No.
Yeah, he did.
MC Hammer
He
used
was
to have a
sliding
cartoon, boy,
No.
with the talking
He
shoes,
sliding on keys like. like
boy, and be fighting crime dancing. My boy put that.
Damn.
Yeah,
MC Hammer. did
MC
have a
Hammer had a cartoon, bro.
Shaq,
I don't remember Shaq. I know Shaq had a
comic.
video game.
Yeah,
The Shaq Fu.
Shaq
Shaq
Fu.
Fu.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a tough game.
That was my game. I still actually have that in the closet right now.
Damn.
I actually have it.
Do it work?
I'm pretty sure.
We need to see. I remember he had the
I'll bring it
Shaq
back.
Fu album.
I'll bring it back.
That's what we
Yeah.
played. Let's see. What's another good good man? Avatar.
Yeah, shout out to Avatar.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. Right amount of action, drama. Got all the nice colors and stuff, so you can sit back, especially if you got a nice size TV. You sit back and smoke you a good one and just be thoroughly entertained.
What are some of the movies that you would watch that people wouldn't think you would watch? Like for me, it'd be like Narnia. like,
I like yeah. The
Say-
Chronicles of
say
Narnia.
it,
Little
bruh.
say, bro. You know who was watching it?
Say.
I rock with it though. Yeah, I mess with it.
But think about it. That type of movie when you smoking and like the shit be morphing and moving and like the woods be moving like.
Yeah. Well, I like Lord of the Rings.
Seen it.
You've never seen the Lord of the Rings.
Bro, I couldn't get behind it like that, and what's like
Wait,
Harry
tell me.
Potter and all that.
Harry Potter. Yeah, I
can't
watched Harry
do it.
Potter.
25 years they had like 10 of them joints. You ain't
Never seen it.
Not one of them.
Never see. I saw. Okay, so is Lord of the Rings the one with the little Hobbit?
Yeah.
So I see the piece, but I couldn't tell you the whole plot of what happened.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I couldn't tell you the whole plot of everything that went on. But
I just remember him creeping around, creeping around. Yeah, man, little creeper.
Yeah. What else? I like Star Wars.
Okay, shout out to Star Wars.
Yeah.
the old ones or the new ones or old?
Oh, he's good.
I came up
Old
watching
ones.
the old ones.
The old ones
but
are sick.
I still watched. I watched some of the new ones.
Dog, for me, the new ones are just repeats of the old ones. It's like they're gonna repeat the story and just put new characters in it for the new generation. Like I get the purpose of it, but man, them old ones.
Them old ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just hit.
It's
Yeah,
like
so,
watching
yeah.
the old Superman.
yeah.
I can't watch the old Superman.
Why not?
They don't do it for me.
The Christopher Reeve Superman,
I like the old Batman, but I can't do the old Superman. Yeah, I don't,
the broken back, he fall off a horse. Superman, come
Yeah,
on,
I
man.
don't-
This is before he fell off the horse.
Oh man,
I just
that man had that makeshift suit on,
I
man.
can't do the old Batman. I can do all that. I rock with Batman, but I can't.
I'll
yeah.
tell y'all the ones I can do. I can do all the
Gee, Willikers
Star
Batman.
Trek.
Star
all them
Trek.
From Captain Kirk on up to Picard and them boys, man.
Yeah, my
I watch
grandma
all
and granddad used to
Yeah.
watch Star Trek.
all the way
Who was
up,
your favorite
bro.
star? Because mine was. I grew up on Deep Space Nine.
No, I like Picard the best. I like all him.
I
Cause,
think that's Deep Space Nine.
Nah, Deep Space Nine was
No,
the
the black dude.
Yeah, I like his too. They came out later.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Captain Picard, yeah, nah, Picard was dope.
I ain't
I like
never watched it.
Picard.
I
I
don't
like,
know.
you
A
know, yeah,
Klingon.
I don't know it like that, my boy. I don't know it like
I don't
that.
know nothing about them Klingons like
I
that.
like Kirk.
Why ain't you talking?
I like
Why
Kirk.
ain't you talking?
Why ain't you
I like
talking?
Kirk, man, but like Kirk, boy, look, that dude. That boy.
I just prayed I never got wrinkles in my head like that motherfucker.
I tell
God.
you like this, Captain Kirk ain't had no racist bone in his body, man, because that boy touched something on every planet he went to.
What about Lamar?
They could be green, black, whatever.
Anything.
Lamar was on the
Boy,
show
Captain
on the
Kirk
Reading
was on.
Rainbow, dude.
Shit,
Too funny. He said Captain Kirk was not racist. He was touching everything.
everything. Any planet he touching down, like, hold up, hey, they gotta come save that boy from something, man. Like, golly, bro. And then he gonna try to tell Scotty to get up out of there.
Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. I'm
Brothers
on.
is coming.
Oh man.
Our brother's coming. I gotta
Getting up out of
go.
that thing, boy. Kirk did something, man. He done broke a truth, man. What's wrong with this dude? Yeah, so yeah, I get up. I watch all of them. And then I
too
back to and
funny.
watch all the CSIs. Like
Man,
any one of
yeah.
them- any one of them,
CSI.
apart from Grisham.
On.
Yeah,
Yeah, I rock with it.
They each like the first CSI, the Las Vegas one. That's like all right. That was like the real introduction to CSI.
But
Then
then,
when Horatio,
yeah, Ratio came
that
in,
boy
but
brought
Ratio
the
came.
drama to the
Yeah,
hell, man.
yeah, straight
That
up.
boy put them shades on and turned their
And
he
hey,
said
they-
his line, put them shades on, turn it. It's over. He's finna come track it down.
Hey, and
It's
he
over.
was hell in real life too. They ain't like working with that boy. Hell to work with in real life too, boy. They,
Oh,
man, but that's it. I used to watch CSI heavy.
Them ones, yeah, I could walk all them down and just smoke me something and be like.
Criminal Minds the same way. Where I can watch all
seen
of
a
them.
few of them I ain't get all the way into.
Yeah, you got to
But
get in the
like,
criminal.
a few of them
Yeah,
was good.
Criminal
Do
Minds.
Law and Order.
Lord, I mean, my TV for about 2 years straight. My TV used to stay on TNT 24/7. So I would go to sleep. Law and Order might be on. I wake up. Law and Order might be on. I walk in the house. Law and Order might be on. So yeah, yeah, by default.
Oh, so you probably think you can get away with something?
No. I mean,
Law
if
and
you
Order
watch
is
enough,
good, but-
if you watch enough TV, if you watch enough of it,
You think you can, or you know you can't? Which
Nah,
one
but
is
the
it?
thing about Law and Order is it's not like kind of like bringing down the crime show. It's more like taking New York news posts, like the stuff that was in the newspapers, and turning it into like not turning it into, but the real stories. Because a lot of that stuff is
was
real
true. They
as
just
shit.
changed. They just changed the names to.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think damn near all of it was real stuff.
Hey man, set them out, bro. Set them out, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was thinking the same shit. We got to taste one of those, please. Yo, let me just sample one of these real quick, man. All of us looking at cash. Like, damn, those look so delicious, man. Shit.
My bad, y'all.
Hey, man, see
Oh,
it
man.
real live, man.
Yeah,
That's
live
a real
action,
live snacker right there. You snacking.
My bad, y'all. Back to the regular schedule program.
Yo, you already know.
But yeah. Oh man. So yeah, what else we used to watch, man?
Comedy is like, for me,
Yeah, like
How
that-
High.
How, oh man, well, how that's definitely. And the crazy thing about that, watching that before I was even smoking.
Yeah.
I just say to that's how good of a movie it was, just as a comedy. Get up,
damn.
You old Jiminy Cricket looking motherfucker.
get up.
You old two-piece fried biscuit in the wave and have
Get up.
Get up.
you old Jerry Curl in the 80s wearing motherfucker.
And he's steaming. The whole time he's steaming. That is enough.
No.
Oh, man. This is an Eastern woven tapestry. Man, I know the bitch that make these.
Right, boy, I know, right. What you
Excuse
talking
my French,
about?
but you already know. You
Right.
my nigga.
When Silas he was on though, my boy had something for everything. You see that? That's a natural aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
You see that? You can call, take 2 of them and call me in the morning.
He said, I got a head injury. I need something for the head injury.
Hey, my boys, what you say? That shit on your lip got some shit on his lip. Nah, you can't hit this, my boy.
Mm-mm.
This is my dude, I need money. Nah, what's his name?
I need money.
What he say? He said, me too.
We've been getting it ever since, dog.
Yeah, that's definitely a classic. What else? Not the Professor, bro.
Lord have mercy.
And
That's probably like the first time I've ever seen Dave Chappelle.
yep.
As Reggie.
Yeah.
Reggie, I heard of dreadlocks, but shitlocks? Boy.
He told Reggie up, boy. He was eating. He had him fuming. Enough.
That is enough.
That is enough. I'm tired of you playing with me. You talked about me for the last time. But now it's time for Reggie. Right side, your ass. That nigga took that jug off his head. Oh, yeah. He lost it, bro. Oh,
Reggie.
He lost it. Oh, boy. Then he went up on there. He told Reggie up, boy.
Yeah, I'm singing the Loving You song.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Reggie. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's definitely a classic.
Classic.
Then
I scream.
I was about to say the one where the grandma had Reggie, Buddy Love hemmed up in the garage. I scream.
I scream.
Don't do it. Oh man, yeah, that was too funny. Eddie Murphy did his thing and that playing all them characters, bro. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, man. What else?
What was the joint? The Adventures of Roger Rabbit?
I don't think I've as a kid I watched it a few times, but as
But
an
you never
adult,
watched that like sitting down?
nah.
Nah, not recently. Some of the parts was pretty creepy though. I remember, right?
Like,
I was scared of it too.
Yeah, there was some
like,
creepy
I ain't
ass.
gonna lie, with Doc, cause you know that's Doc from Back to the Future.
No, oh yeah.
You know,
His
he's
face
the
like
villain.
melts and
He
shit,
was
right?
everything.
Yeah,
He was in
yeah.
a lot of stuff, but yo, when he would like morph into that like cartoon and be all
That scared you, my boy. He's
Scared
like
the
that.
He didn't like that. He didn't like
and I
that.
saw it in theaters too.
Damn.
Yeah, I was done.
Yeah, I ain't watched that as a grown up yet.
You need to try it.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
A classic. A
That's
classic.
definitely one that you gotta put
I
on.
love that movie.
And when you put your kids to sleep and it's Christmas time and it's time for you and your lady to put that on, come on, watch
Nightmare
it
Before
Christmas.
Yeah, get a little
Put
snuggle on.
yeah.
Come and snuggle and watch it.
Nightmare
Smoke and
Before
snuggle.
Christmas. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, smoke and snuggle.
You love that little dog, man.
Right.
She was all unraveling and shit.
Damn.
That was a great one.
Yeah, that's another one. What else?
With that Jim Henson?
No, that's Tim
Tim
Burton.
Burton.
Tim Burton.
Mm-hmm.
What about Half Baked? I know we talked about that one a little bit.
That's a classic.
Dave
That's like
Chappelle
a college
classic.
We used to watch that over and over in college.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you, leave him on.
Yeah, little worms just too. Don't worry about that little guy.
right.
He'll be all right.
But definitely Cheech and Chong, man.
Oh yeah,
What's your favorite one? Do you have a favorite one, or you got a favorite scene?
Up in Smoke.
I was just about to say it, Up in Smoke.
Yeah.
Real talk. You know they used to sell the albums, the comedy albums or whatever, and they like back in the day used to have like a big old sheet. It used to come with a leaf rolling sheet
No
for
shit.
everybody who bought the album.
Damn.
It was like the size of this like rolling paper.
Damn.
And you
That's-
could just tear it off
from
and
the album. You could either tear it off or try to do it like how they did it in the movie.
roll a big boy.
That's clutch. That's a clutch little marketing tool.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy how they used to be interactive with their music or their with their marketing.
Yeah. Back
'Cause they
then
had to
with
be,
the
right?
week, yeah.
Back then, it's not even. It's no way to touch the people like social media like we have now. Yeah, let's send out these big rolling papers for people.
And I think
Everybody.
those are the types of things that make those types of projects like last long, and because you got people who bought those types of things and they tell the younger like you think y'all doing something, especially like them smokers that family know they smoke, kids know they smoke. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Let me tell you about back in my day when I bought this album. But it came with the rolling, and we put as much weed as we could put in that. Back then, we had what we get. It was some dirt weed, but we put as much as we could put, made the big. Yeah, and those types of stories, it just last and last, and then you're like, what the hell, Cheech and Chong, what you talking about? You don't know, let me put the movie on. and then it just and stuff. So yeah, man, they like you said, they had to be creative back then, and just go to it was that creative because you talking about it 30 years later, 40, you know.
Because we still talking about it.
Yeah.
Right? You know?
It's funny, man. They they got Cheech and Chong characters running around on Call of Duty.
Wow. Yeah, they do.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Rolling people up in joints.
Yeah, as soon as you shoot somebody, the animation is they roll up into a joint.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy how it's going. It's leaking into other forms of entertainment. Because on 420 last year, Call of Duty did a 420 event for like 2 weeks.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Where they did like trippy colors and different little events, and they released like a couple different characters that had to do with smoking weed.
Definitely
had
different gun packs and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Bills or something.
they got one. I know for a fact this is like a chameleon, and his one of his guns turned into a bong, and he'll flip that sun gun sideways and stuff it and hit that sun gun, and you can see him. So it's happening, man. And that's probably one of my most favorite things to do when I smoke during the game.
Yeah.
Play some Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, what else? I know it's a couple more things, man. I'm an action type of guy too, so like and old school action at that, like Terminator 2.
Oh yeah.
Speed.
Damn.
What's
The
another?
Fan.
Is that Tom Cruise?
Nah, the Fan.
The Fan, that's the
With,
movie about
Wesley Snipes and
the
Robert. No, Robert.
Sylvester Stallone?
Nah.
that's
Demolition Man. That's
Robert
another
De Niro.
thing about
It's Robert De Niro and Wesley Snipes. The
the
Fan.
Fan.
Like
Mhm,
Wesley
that one.
Snipes was like a baseball player.
Right, and it was
And
a
like
crazy
Robert
dude
De
that was.
Niro like got snubbed by him and like just started fucking with it. Like they was trying to make his life hell. That was you remember that?
I
Cap?
think I seen
You
it.
remember that? The Fan. I guess I'm showing my age, man.
What's the not the Fugitive, but the one U.S. Marshals?
U.S. Marshal was dope.
Yeah, that was Wesley Snipes and what's my man? The old
Tommy Lee
Lee Jones.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good one.
that was a good one. Damn, all those old school. Okay, what about Ricochet?
Ricochet with
Denzel Washington and what was that dude's name? But it was like a serial killer he had put away from jail, and then like kind of like I guess he broke out of jail and like was making his life a living.
Yeah.
It was another one with Denzel that was a serial killer, but he was doing
Seven.
it. Nah, he was doing it in virtual reality. I can't even think about it, but that's another old one that you put on and be. But yeah, that was a good one too. I can't even think about it, bro. But you know exactly what I'm
I
talking
know
about.
exactly what you're talking about because it's like on the same scale of like mind scanners. Or, that mind scanner joint. And there was one joint with the kid from Terminator 2, and he would put on the game, and like the game was having him like kill people.
I ain't seen that one.
What was it called? Is it?
I ain't never seen that one.
Let me see if I can look that shit up.
But yeah, it's a bunch of like you said, it's a bunch of things that you probably put on now, man.
Gangster movies for sure.
Oh yeah, Belly,
South Central.
South Central.
Goodfellas.
Bobby
Goodfellas is a
Johnson.
classic.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm. What's Menace to Society,
man. It's society.
Boys in the Hood.
Bronx Tale.
That's a good one too.
Never seen it.
Never seen Bronx Tale.
No.
With Kaloja though, what's his name?
Mike, what was it, Mike? What?
I don't know. I think it's De Niro, right? De Niro's in that.
it?
But the kid's name in the movie, I think, is Kaloja though, or so. That's what his parents name him, or something like that. I think.
I forgot his name.
I ain't watching it in a while, but
It was dope. It was
That's
a
when
good
the
one.
Spanish kid fell in love with the black girl.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was Italian. Yeah. The
Yeah,
black girl was a young Keisha from Belly.
Damn, it
Keisha
sure
from
was.
Belly. Yep.
Sure was.
Yeah.
Man, the classic, bro. That's it'd be crazy. Like my son, like, why you always like watching all these old movies? That's why I used to watch.
Yeah, that's when they made
They
good.
Good.
I'm like 8, 9 years older than my girl, and we watch movies. I'm like, I have you watching a bunch of these old ass movies. You be sitting here looking at me like, man, why is we watching this?
These are all the joints we had on VHS.
Yeah, had to go rent.
Pulling out the DVD
Just
case.
stacking
Yeah.
up in the corner. Like, higher learning.
Right. That's still another one that you put on. Smoke one, you
Higher
get
learning,
man.
yeah.
You be me two things. So yeah, man. As y'all see, we be watching a plethora of things whenever we like to partake. Look,
Yo, these are trouble, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead, get some, man. There's still some in there, man. These are trouble. Get some of
get some of your own stuff,
shit.
right here.
Get some.
You got it.
Oh no, my brother, you gotta
gotta get
your
your
own.
own.
Gotta get your.
Yeah, man. As y'all see,
You
we
think I could borrow this
Oh.
platinum gold?
Oh,
CD
nobody was
vinyl
munching
you
the snacks I
got
brought
here?
like that. Damn, didn't nobody want the everything pretzels I brought. Damn,
want the stuff that ain't good
I
for
saw
you,
him in
bro.
the store. I was like, "What is this?"
fire,
I was
but
like, I've
yeah.
never seen that before. Might as well try it.
Yeah, I saw him sitting on the couch over there, and I was like, "Yeah, my boy, let
What
me get."
is
I
that?
was like, he gonna kill that whole bag. We got to tap in. Maybe if I stare at it hard enough, he'll get it.
Man, y'all want something to eat before I eat? I'm gonna look.
Damn.
Oh no, I was in the
I
zone.
wouldn't eat, right?
I
Right.
was listening to
Man.
the conversation. I was like, "Y'all smoking? I need some, bro." I was like, "All right, I got my candy."
Damn, that should be definitely a topic.
Alright,
The
but
best candy.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a show coming next, y'all. Snacks in general, because I can think of a few things, just not even candy, bro.
I'm talking snacking food.
Man, look. So be on the lookout for that episode too. So, Jesus Christ. So yeah, man, y'all see how we like to watch what we like to watch, and that's just a few things that we could name. We can't even remember all the stuff that we would like to mention, because it's so many more
So
from
many movies.
so many different genres, TVs, movies. So yeah, man, y'all let us know what y'all like to watch, man. Some of y'all favorite shows. I know it's some movies or something that we didn't name that y'all like. How could y'all not be mentioning this? And as soon as we hear y'all say it, we're gonna like, dang, yeah, how did we not mention that? Yeah. So yeah, man, y'all let us know what y'all like to watch whenever y'all be doing what y'all be doing, man. So yeah, man. Anything else y'all want to say to these people before we get ready to get up out of here, Rich?
I mean, just the usual, y'all. Stay blessed. Keep enjoying life, living it up.
Where they can find JB, homie?
You already know. Instagram, JHB_IV. Tap in with me.
Cash Divid3n. Anything you want to say to these people before we get up out of here, your brother?
Just stay healthy and just stay up and just be happy.
That's it.
That's it. You only get one life to live, man. Don't spend it unhappy. I should listen to my own advice. Yeah. I'm good, bro. I'm just saying, Nah, I mean, I got a therapist. She pretty good, so I'm all right.
Good. That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it was a cliche back in the day for us to be like, "Oh, us black men, we don't talk to nobody, but we need to. Like, we all need to."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we human too.
Mm-hmm.
So you humanize us.
Yeah. Get you a therapist, people. Ain't that the
Get
wrong
your
with it.
therapist.
You might actually find out that you the problem and be on your way to correcting some stuff. So yeah, man, go talk to that lady.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have an episode dedicated toward mental health too. So we'll tap in with y'all about that, man. Cash, where they can find you, good brother?
At Divid3n. Put the 3 in the Divid3n. 1. I don't know. I don't be knowing what my
Divid3n.
Yeah, and then I think it's like _1.
Nah, say it perfect. He said, "Go
He
ahead."
said, look it up. What is my Instagram? It is Divid3n1. That's where you can find me.
My bad. I had to give me some high quality H2O.
High quality
High quality H2O.
Another classic.
Water boy. How can I forget that?
God.
See. Yeah.
Waterboy.
Well, yeah, that's a good one.
One of the funniest ones.
He's killed though. Live out another day.
Huh?
Live out another day.
All right.
Oh man.
Man, but yeah, man. Moving right along. Capion, anything you want to say to these people before we get up out of here, good brother?
Okay, yeah. Once again, I just want to shout out to the homie Trey from Suma. Hey, shout out the boys from Hemper. Man, thank you for that. That's my first ball to own. You know, appreciate the gift to the Burning Bush show. We definitely gonna have it fired up on the show sometimes when we got guests that's into that type of thing mode. Yeah, we gonna fire it up for them, bro. And we gonna tag it. You heard me? And yeah, man, we just appreciate y'all tuning in this week. And of course, you can find me on the internet, Quante Capion or Fire Photos Media Group, FOTOZ for photos. You heard me? And I am DJ Kane Cobra. I move slick, strike quick, hit you once and it's over. And DJ, that's digital journalist because I don't jock nothing.
You heard me? Off top, we hot. Yes, sir. So, real quick. But y'all know I can't get up out of here. I got to put my blunt down for this. Can't get up out of here without thanking the big God. Thank God for allowing us to be here today together, breathing, seeing another day, and hopefully see many more. Thank you for putting us together to put out this content so we again can have these conversations to further take the stigma away from this plant that the good Lord graciously put to us. So, man, y'all stay prayed up, stay 10 toes down. And again, man, thank God.
Amen.
And amen.
Amen.
And me, I'm the homie C. You can find me on Instagram at THAHOMIEC. Again, that's on Instagram. Facebook is my government. Also on Instagram, as Cap mentioned earlier, man, make sure y'all follow the Instagram for the Burning Bush Show. That's the Burning Bush Show _ Las Vegas on Instagram. All the episodes for the podcast are on YouTube. The link will be in the bio. It's in my bio. Fire Photos Media on YouTube. It's a playlist right there with all of our most frequent, most recent episodes. So make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. Share that. Make sure y'all tune in. Again, we shoot every Sunday except for the one that we don't. So y'all see us when y'all see us. Y'all gonna see us in the streets, so be on the lookout for that. Posting up with the podcast at different events, so y'all can see how we doing, what we doing in the streets to keep y'all tapped in with what's going on, so y'all can really see how it is where we at with the cannabis industry. Hopefully we can come visit some of y'all, see what y'all doing in these different states, man. So if y'all know some people, tell them to holler at us, man. We want to see what y'all do and want to spread that news. Again, each one teach one. So we just want to break the stigma. We want to spread the good word. So, yeah, man. And merch, we got the merch. So y'all tap in with us. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see what it is. We got a couple different designs, too, that we're going to be dropping right off the top. So DM us for your size, and we'll get with y'all with the price and let y'all know what we got. So, again, follow the YouTube. Follow the Instagram. And, man, y'all keep watching. Wherever y'all at, whatever y'all doing, we appreciate y'all. If you're on the couch, if you're in the tub watching, on the toilet, in the car, at work, y'all already know, man. It don't matter where you at, man. We appreciate y'all. Just keep watching. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. And one more time, man. We appreciate y'all. And we out of here. Peace.
Yes, sir. Them words turn the podcast on its head, dog. Dog. Man, oh man. Oh man. That shit.
Bitch, I'm coming and blowing on heavy smoke. This ain't no mint, this is heavy dro. I'm so high, bitch, you gon' need a telescope. Blowing on loud, this is heavy dro. Bitch, I'm coming and blowing on heavy smoke. This ain't no mint, this is heavy dro. I'm so high, bitch, you gon' need a telescope. Blowing on loud, this is heavy dro. Bitch, I'm coming and blowing on heavy smoke. This ain't no mint, this is heavy dro. I'm so high, bitch, you gon' need a telescope. Blowing on loud, this is heavy dro. Bitch, I'm coming and blowing on heavy smoke. This ain't no mint, this is heavy dro. I'm so high, bitch, you gon' need a telescope. Blowing on loud, this is heavy dro. 9 times out of 10, bitch, I'm faded. Bitch, I can smoke with the greatest. You niggas smoking that shit from the 80s. And I don't like passing cause I don't have patience. And I don't like passing cause niggas fuck up the rotation. And I don't like waiting. They get they feelings. And try to strike up a whole new conversation. And talking about shit I don't care about. We just roll up another. We both got a blow. We can smoke with each other. Another room turn on, roll up another. We smoke in the room. It's so funky. It look like a wizard done disappeared. Cause if it's smoking in the room, it's so tiny. It's like a monkey in the bed. It's good for the hurt like a planet tail. You can't see me on my friend the clouds. And the switches can't come in my loud. Only smoking that cookie, you smoke like a rookie. You might as well throw in the towel. Bitch, I break down the grabber and roll up a blunt about the size of a bat. No, I'm not moving, but I got a pack. They treat me like Santa, cause I got a son and blowing on heavy smoke. This ain't no big, this is heavy dro. I'm so high, bitch, you gon' need a telescope. Blowing on loud, this is heavy dro. Bitch,
Oh, Cap, it's already up, right?
this ain't no big, this is heavy dro. I'm so high, bitch, you gon' need a telescope. Blowing on loud, this is heavy dro. Bitch, I'm coming and blowing on heavy smoke. This ain't no big, this is heavy dro. I'm so high, bitch, you gon' need a telescope. Blowing on loud, this is heavy dro. Bitch, I'm coming and blowing on heavy smoke.
Yo, it's still live.
This is heavy dro. I'm so high, bitch, you gon' need a telescope. Blowing on loud, this is heavy dro.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna fast forward to the beginning. I gotta see if the first shot of this show. Cause Alright, so in the beginning you're good. But I think it was like during the learning section. Oh shit. He said